I know on the toit.
On the toit.
What does that
Merci
mean?
beaucoup. 1, 2, 3. Merci
Oh.
beaucoup. Gracias.
Yeah.
Wait, that's Spanish.
That's right. That's kidding. Oh my god, you guys are hilarious. I'm dead.
We got a special guest today. Someone new, someone... Ow. So she messaged us asking to be in podcast, and we're like, yeah, sure.
Man, she's so excited. She's like, can't wait.
Yeah, but the internet's so bad.
I know. Okay, are we ready?
What kind of podcast show is this? Like, oh, if you guys ever want to be on our podcast, message us. Actually, this girl just messaged us, and we're like, hey, why not? Ooh, hello.
Hello.
Hi, Céline. How
Nice
are
to meet you.
I'm good. How about you guys?
So I'm Yasmin. This is
I'm
Paji.
so
Paji.
Hi G.
Paji.
Tell us about yourself, because I mean, you know, I guess you kind of know this podcast is like us connecting like to our Cantonese culture, because we did grow up in Macau and we both live in America now. And I believe you live in Canada now, right? You're
I
from
always
Canada?
lived in Canada, but I went to Hong Kong once.
Wow.
Cool.
How was it? How was it?
Well, it was a big like culture like shock, but but it's sad now because it's like, you know, with like China taking back, like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
I don't know, how do you guys feel about that?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we were here when it happened, right? And so it was really bad for some of my friends. Like, they even going out was really scary for them.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Wait,
true.
what was the biggest culture shock when you went there?
Well, it was just like they didn't understand anything I said also.
Oh.
And I was like, I thought my Canto was really good. I was like, "Gosai," like that.
Oh, that's good.
But they were like, "They call me yeah." And then I was like, okay, like, and then they would correct me back, and I was like, that's what I said.
Oh my god. It's hard. Sometimes we are locals, and one time, because it's coming out from my face, like they're like, and I'm like,
I know.
speaking English. I mean Cantonese.
It's like their brain can't register, you know.
No.
Other looking people can speak Cantonese too, or you know, the other way around.
Yeah.
Both your parents are from Hong Kong.
No, my biological dad is from Macau, but my friend's dad is from like Alsace. Yeah, it's really complicated. And my mom is from Hong Kong, but she has like Vietnamese background, and because you know no one from Hong Kong are really from Hong Kong.
Like
Yeah.
Macau.
Alright.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just saw your podcast and I was like, oh, that's so cool. Like, because you teach me like Canto words. So I'm like, okay. And I can so relate. Like sometimes I watch it and I send your videos to my sisters. I'm like, that's so, like, you know, when you did the video, I'm like, shut up.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah.
I was like, that's so
So
true.
sad. It's so nice to hear that, like, you know, because I know we're a very particular, you know, subject. People always say, oh, you should have a niche, you should have a theme.
Yeah.
No,
But we're really all over the place.
so I don't get it. So you work from Macau and you come back.
America. We live in
No.
America.
Yeah, we both live in America now.
What do you do?
So me, I graduated in environmental design. I don't know if you know that French. And
Environmental
design. But it has nothing to do a lot with the environment. It's more like space, like architecture and space.
Like interior design.
It's hard. Like, it's weird. It's like I'm working in an architecture firm. Like, it's my second year.
Mm-hmm.
and it's like I touch like technical drawing sometimes, and sometimes I touch on like study cases, but it's all really new. Like I'm scared they won't cheat me. I'm like, oh,
Be confident. You good.
I want to be, but it's hard.
I get you.
I feel like a con artist. I'm like, I know how to do this.
Oh,
YouTube now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no. That's what I felt too, honestly, in America. Like, I'm thinking, I'm doing something that's like, I learned by myself. So it's like, it feels like I'm, doing something that's like, it's so easy or something, and I'm getting paid for it. But really,
there's a word for it.
You have the skill.
I think there's a word.
I
forgot what the word is.
Self-taught?
No. Like where you feel like you're not real and
like professional, but when you are, because you're so good at it, like you think you're not, but
yeah, something like that.
No, but I'm not good yet. I'm not good yet.
Oh. All right, it's okay. You'll get there.
Architecture, that's so cool though. Architecture,
that is cool.
Yeah, it sounds difficult.
I don't see the time pass, honestly, for the first time. Because I used to have, like, really lame jobs, like working at a hospital and cleaning, like, some rooms.
Yes. I get them.
And, like, waitress.
You gotta get through those type of jobs. You gotta work your way.
But now I'm like, I love it.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you see, work from the bottom to the top, baby.
Honestly, I'm so glad you guys answered, because like at first I wrote you guys and like I'm sure they're not real people. Like they're never gonna answer.
like we're just so no. We wish we always like tell. Well, I guess in the beginning we usually ask like, oh, if you have any like questions or like something to ask us, go ahead. But no one ever does. And then I guess like so when we saw your message, like, oh sure, why not? We've had people message us before, but like but they had like weird podcasts, like
it was like
some guys
like what? So yeah.
So we kind of like just ignore those, but yeah, cause you seem like such a genuine, like nice girl that love like our stuff. So I was like, why not?
Yeah, that's
so awesome.
So you guys speak like other language, like I don't know, French.
I mean, we learned Mandarin too. Does that count as another language?
Oh yeah,
so a little bit. Portuguese. She's half Brazilian.
Portuguese.
What? Obrigado.
Yeah. Oh, you're very good, very good. But you're a girl, so you say obrigada. There you go.
Yeah. Hell.
It's okay. Because Macau, we learn Portuguese in school as well as Chinese.
No.
Yeah. It's a colony
That's
of
so
Portugal.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you both speak Portuguese?
Yeah. Yeah.
Her more, because she uses it at home. Like with your mama.
So cool.
I don't speak Portuguese with her. I speak English with her,
Yeah. Mine is rusty right now. I
wanna hear it, guys, right now.
eu falo pouco português.
Eu também falo português.
You see? There you go.
Água.
I know on the toit.
On the toit.
Merci beaucoup. 1, 2, 3. Merci beaucoup. Gracias. Yeah. Wait, that's Spanish.
That's Spanish. That's kidding. Oh my god, you guys are hilarious. I'm dead.
Oui, merci, ma'am.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
You see, there you go.
But I speak the Quebecois French, so it's like, merci beaucoup.
Really?
Whoa.
Yeah, it's really like, one time I went to like more English place and someone where, because like there's two sides in Canada. There's like the francophone and the Anglo. Like sorry, I have a language like
yeah, I get that.
So sometimes you walk and there's racist people,
fuck that.
And they'll address you in English only because they think like you don't speak other language. So one time they were like, one girl was speaking in English and it was really rusted, and I was like, you obviously speak French. I'm gonna speak French with you. And she's like, no, speak French, no, like that. And I was like,
what? Putain!
Dead.
Yeah. I was like, goodbye. But I said something like really Rob, and then she was like, I'm like, get out of here or something. And I was
They
like,
do that, yeah. It's like in Macau, this happened to me with a police officer. Like he stopped me, and then like he was being really mean, so I just didn't say
ooh.
anything. And then afterwards, like he was asking a question, I was
Yeah.
telling him in English, and he wouldn't understand, so I like told him in Cantonese, and it's like, oh, 原來你識講廣東話㗎，你做咩唔快啲講 like that? And I'm like, bitch, you were like speaking to me in really bad English and like trying to show your authority at me, and you think I'm gonna like respect you now? Like,
That's so good.
Jesus.
But
Oh,
I
yeah.
love that. I love that you can like blend in and be like, speak a foreign language and then be like, oh, c'est quand on man.
I know,
Exactly.
especially when people talking shit about us. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah. Like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I love doing is actually not confronting them, but like pretend that I'm on a phone call and be speaking like Cantonese. And they would be like, oh, 識講中文嘅原來。
Smart. I know, you always hear them in the back talking.
Yeah.
That's so annoying. It's like here for the like white people, like sometimes they would do that. They'll be like, oh my god, ton français est tellement bon. Like that, and then I'll be like,
same.
I'm born here, ma'am. I'm born here. I'm just like,
Dude,
what the?
that's so true. Exactly the same.
Oh my god. In America, it's the opposite though. Like
What?
they go like
True.
where are you from? And I'm like, I'm from Macau, and they're like, whoa, you sound very American. Your English is so good.
That's
like
so
that.
annoying. Like,
No,
just
and
let us
even
be.
the reels we post now, like on Facebook, they'll be like, oh, she doesn't look Chinese. She doesn't know what she's talking about. But like, there's someone else saying like, dude, her accent is perfect. She's a local. Like, shut up, you know.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So
Because I mean, sometimes I do jokes, like,
Yeah.
on the reels, obviously, and some they thought I'm like being serious, like the Say Bap Ho one, right? And they're like, he's like, oh, 你唔知你講咩, like, you don't know what you're talking about, like
Yeah,
that. Like,
like,
I just don't
don't-
appreciate like someone that is not from our culture saying stuff she doesn't understand, and I'm like. I literally went through Chinese school
teach
until
them the
university,
wrong
okay?
thing.
That's crazy. But you know what's
Yeah.
crazy is that it's now I used to think it's like a white people thing, but now I realize that it's actually like everywhere. Like it's just good.
Yeah.
It's really, like homogenic, like concentrate like of like I don't know Asians or
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
they'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
like, oh, there's a different person. Like
I think
Okay,
so
wait.
too.
sometimes it happens to me, like people from like other culture, like I don't know, like Vietnamese coming like, you speak like Viet? I'm like, no, and then she'll continue like, this is a face cream. Can you read it for me? And then I'm like, and then she'll speak in her language, and I'm like, oh my god, how can I tell her like I can't like
I don't
like,
understand. I look like you, but I don't understand.
yeah, and then I'm like, yeah.
No, I get it. Yeah.
Right, it's here in Florida. People could talk to me in Spanish, like very fast, and I'm like, no me habla. Soy Filipina.
Poor girl. But it's true that you can be so many things. Like you can be like, I don't
That's
know,
fair.
like Hindu.
One time, someone said I look like Brazilian.
Yeah, I think I've heard that a couple of times from you too when I was with you in Macau. Yeah. Also, because like you hang out with like the Portuguese kids sometimes.
Oh,
so they'll be like,
really?
oh, are you Brazilian? Yeah, because there's a bunch of Portuguese people here too.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they like a minority or like I'm so
No, they're actually
ignorant.
kind of locals, actually.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're. I mean, there's
Yeah.
even a designated school for Portuguese, and a lot of the government officials are like half. I mean, not a lot, but some of them are like half Chinese, half Portuguese. So usually, if you have a Portuguese blood, you're like, you know.
Yeah.
Higher up. If you mix, like it's Macanese, like you're actually officially Macanese, which is
That's so
like
funny.
Macau like people, and it's like, ooh, you're
You're a mac and cheese.
oh my god. subtitles, the auto caption, they always go like my cow, my cow. It's almost Thanksgiving, so we want to ask you, what are you thankful for this year?
Having a job.
Oh,
Yeah.
No,
for sure,
because
having a job is
during
nice.
pandemic, I swear it was struggle.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah. And I just graduated like 2 years ago, so it was like, oh shit, like I applied 100 everywhere and like no one was hiring weirdly. And then and then I got lucky.
No, it's the hard work paying off, girl.
Yeah, but
good job.
Right now I'm not really doing like big things. It's more like documentations. But I'm like, is it gonna be a next step? Like, am I gonna do design?
I'm sure you'll get there.
Yeah. So do you guys wanna guess my age? Because I'm really old.
What? I was gonna say,
wait,
like,
you
said
you just
okay,
graduated.
we.
No, but I took it a lot of time to graduate.
I'm gonna guess same as us.
How old are you guys?
You wanna guess? Oh.
She told me.
Wi-Fi is so slow. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Are you the same age?
No. I'm a little older.
Oh, 32.
No. But you're really close. 30.
You.
31?
Oh, we're 31.
Yeah. 31.
See? That's not old.
You guys are gonna hate me. Can you remind me one more time your names?
Yasmin.
Mine.
Yasmin. Or
Yasmin. Oh, that's easy. Yasmin.
Paji. Paji.
Paji.
Or Fatima. Fatima.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, that is actually my actual name. Paji is actually my nickname.
Ooh, because I have a friend that her name is Fatima, but I call her Fati.
Fati.
Yeah, you can call me Fati, baby. That sounds cool.
Or like Fatu.
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 It's like
not Fawan, but Fatu.
It's weird. It's like, because when you really like someone here, like your sister or whatever, you can call her Fatu, or like you is like Jazz or Yazzie. Yazoo.
Yazzie. Yeah. I love that name.
Call me
Yasmin, that can be your nickname, Yazzie.
Yazzie.
I love
or
it.
Yazoo.
Ooh, Yazoo.
Yazoo.
So cool. Well, this was a great interview. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
it didn't feel like an interview for real.
No, we're like connecting. This is so fun.
Do you want to see
be
my
friends.
sister?
Oh, sure.
How do I? Sorry.
Wow, so cute.
This is her roommate that lives here right now. She's here.
Oh.
And
cool.
That's my mom's flower shop. See,
wow.
the canto side came.
So your mom does flowers. Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, I'm sure if you Google her, you'll see her. It's called Dragon Flower.
Dragon Flower, people.
Yeah.
Check out Dragon Flower, people, if you're in Montreal. Nice.
Well, enchanté. Thank you. It was really fun.
I love it. Yes, thank you. Yeah,
Yasmin's
Wi-Fi is lagging.
Because I keep on not seeing her face. I'm like, okay. That's what's happening.
Sorry about that, but this was amazing. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for giving me that cool opportunity.
No, this is amazing. Thank you so much.
Thanks for your support.
Well, I don't know. See you guys soon on your.
One day we'll probably have a whole episode about Montreal, and we'll invite you over. We'll invite you over.
But you guys should definitely do a podcast on Spotify. Like, you guys should do something like that. It's really cool. I would listen.
Oh yeah, we're on Spotify.
No, really?
Yeah. Yep. We're just bad at. I guess we're bad at marketing it. Okay. We'll send you the link. Merci beaucoup.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Joaquin.
Joaquin. Hachikina.
Hachikin.
We tried and tried, and our Wi-Fi just wouldn't matchup, and yeah, just couldn't get Yasmin to come on. Happy anniversary! It is our anniversary. It was our anniversary 12th of November, but we completely spaced out because that's what we do, and so it's a week after.
Happy Thanksgiving! Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thanks for supporting us until now. It's been more than a year. So yeah, for this episode, I wasn't able to record fully with Benji because of my bad internet here at this hotel. So, but we will be sharing separately what we're grateful for here in America.
But yeah, like I just wanted to say I'm thankful for this podcast because I mean it did just happen when after we moved to America. That's one thing I am so thankful for in America is that the creation of our podcast. It's just fun to do, and the fans, the good feedback that we get is definitely the gas in my car.
And I'm gonna say I'm grateful for the people that I have here, my family, my husband, and my friends. And you know, I feel like it's always important to have people that you feel connected to or feel belong to, and I feel like I was able to build that here. I'm really, really, really grateful for them, for making me, you know, feel belonged, even though I'm thousands of miles away from home.
And I want to thank America for giving me ample time because back in Macau, you know, like as a Filipino, I only could get certain labor type of jobs where it requires so much of my hours of the day, and I actually could do what I like. So I want to thank America for giving me more opportunities to show my skills that I actually learned in uni, and not just a job that I like can get, but instead get a job that I want.
Yeah, speaking of home, the second thing I'm grateful for is Flushing, Queens, or Chinatown in New York City. Yeah, oh my god, like I feel so blessed because I feel like, you know, just being 30 minutes away from a place that like sells authentic Chinese food, authentic Cantonese food is so heartwarming and is so comforting. And you know, there are places that open till like 4 a.m. and that's what I'm used to, you know, like and you know, I was there and I was just like, oh, you lick. So, and I could even be like, my tanam guy, you know. It's crazy because it's just like home. You go in there and like people speaking Cantonese in the same way, you know. The waiters don't like try to be nice to you to get more tips, you know. They just they just do their job, give you food, and done, you know. It's something that's really comforting for me.
So that's another thing. I want to thank America for just being so nice and so welcoming, nice and welcoming. I've been living in Macau my whole life. I was born there, never was treated as a local. Just always worked hard to feel like a local, but never felt like a local. While in America, I feel like I was welcomed with open arms. Just people are so nice also, you know. Not once did someone tell me, what you looking at, huh? Which quite happened a lot in Macau. I guess my eyes are just so big that, you know, when I look at someone, it just startles them. So, in Macau. But, yeah.
Yeah, so, number 3, third thing I'm grateful for, something American. I'm gonna choose Popeyes. Dude, I wish Popeye is everywhere. I think Popeye is so good. Their Cajun fries, the best. I think they have the best fries. When I want fries, I go for that. Unless I want just salt, then I go for McDonald's. But Cajun fries is so good. So good. And then their fried chicken as well. Well seasoned, crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside. bite into it. Perfect.
As much as we miss Macau, we definitely have so much to be thankful for about America. I'm thankful for Amazon Prime. America and their delivery system is amazing. Guys, like, there's so many people that like complain about USPS or Amazon. Like, people just complain so much about it here, but you have no idea how hard it is in Macau to deliver stuff. Like, if you want to order clothes or like that, oh my god, it's a whole hassle. It always gets lost in the mail too, or sometimes like, oh, it's at the post office and you didn't even know, you got to pick it up or something. Like, oh, you have to like keep tabs on it. And America, 1-day delivery right there now.
Life is different, but it's great. Yeah, grateful for this podcast too. I mean, I feel like, you know, it's been a year, and it was like almost spontaneous, and we both felt like we wanted to kind of just relate back to home, and I feel like this was how we cope with being far from home. Hope you all have a Thanksgiving and think about the things that you're grateful for, and let us know in the comments what you're grateful for, you know.
That's it for today. Sorry it's kind of weird because we just couldn't get Yasmin's Wi-Fi to work, but love you guys and thank you for watching. If you're watching, and like and subscribe and share, please.
Spread the positivity. Okay, I'm done here. Thank you. Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy anniversary.
Bye.
Love you.